Welcome to Fact Beacon, your ultimate source of mind-blowing facts, hidden truths, and deep dives into the world's most fascinating topics. Let's shine a light on knowledge. Music is one of the most powerful forces in our lives. Whether it's a soft melody that calms your nerves or a loud beat that gets your heart racing, music has the ability to move us in ways few other things can. But have you ever wondered why? Why does music affect us so deeply, and what exactly is happening in the brain when we hear it? In today's episode on Fact Beacon, we're diving into the science of sound, exploring how music affects the brain and why it's such an important part of human life. The brain on music. When we hear music, it's not just our ears that are involved, our entire brain lights up. From the moment a sound enters our ears, our brain goes into action, decoding rhythm, pitch, tempo, and meaning. Auditory cortex. This is where sound first gets processed. It helps us recognize different instruments, voices, and musical patterns. Motor cortex. This part makes us want to move or tap along to the beat. Prefrontal cortex. Here's where we interpret the emotions and meaning behind the music. Amygdala and hippocampus. These emotional centers are activated, which is why music can make us cry, smile, or feel nostalgic. Different regions of the brain work together to create the full experience of listening to music. It's a beautifully complex process that scientists are still working to fully understand. Music and emotion. One of music's most profound effects is its ability to trigger emotion. A single melody can change our mood within seconds. This emotional response is largely thanks to a chemical in the brain called dopamine, often referred to as the feel-good neurotransmitter. When you hear a song you love, your brain releases dopamine, similar to how it reacts to good food or pleasant memories. Music also reduces levels of cortisol, the stress hormone, which is why soothing music helps us relax. In fact, music therapy is often used in mental health treatment to reduce anxiety, treat depression, and even help people cope with trauma. Music and memory. Music is a powerful memory tool. Think about how hearing an old song can take you back to a specific moment in your life. That's because music activates the hippocampus, the part of the brain responsible for storing memories. For patients with Alzheimer's or dementia, familiar songs can trigger strong emotional and memory responses, even when other types of memory have faded. This connection between music and memory has made music therapy a key tool in helping those with cognitive decline. Music and learning. There's strong evidence that music can enhance learning. Studies have shown that students who study music tend to perform better in subjects like math and reading. Playing an instrument strengthens brain functions like coordination, pattern recognition, and concentration. Even